The stopping of the funding is hurting the little people. And what I do is not just for me. I am helping people that are hungry.
Federal funding cuts have some Louisiana farmers in panic mode. Since 2020, schools and food banks have been using federal dollars to buy fresh produce from area farms.
Well, coming June, those dollars won't be available anymore. Amelia Strahan reached out to our leaders in Washington, but most of them stayed silent.
Strawberries back there.
During the pandemic, Nina and Derek Truitt sowed their first seeds out of necessity.
And I walked down the aisle, and there was barely anything on the aisle. And I panicked. He was like, I have you, I got you. We're gonna start a garden in the backyard.
That garden soon bloomed into a full-time 14-lot farm in Harvey.
This is where the backyard farm started. This was our
But as the USDA cuts the funds that made that backyard business possible, they're afraid it won't survive the financial drought ahead.
The stopping of the funding is hurting the little people. And what I do is not just for me. I am helping people that are hungry.
In March, the USDA announced the elimination of programs that help food pantries and schools buy produce from local farmers like Nina and Derek. About 90% of the Truitt's profits come from the hundreds of pounds of poultry and produce they sell to Second Harvest Food Bank each week.
This is hard work, but the hard work that I do is helping with the hunger problem in Louisiana.
On Wednesday, Second Harvest told WWL Louisiana they're asking local leaders for help.
I've met with Congressman Carter, Congresswoman Letlow, and Congressman Scalise's offices thus far. Tomorrow I meet with Speaker Johnson and Senator Cassidy's office. And the feedback has been that they understand.
So we reached out to those leaders too, but only one of them wanted to comment. Congressman Troy Carter says, quote, the current policy feeding families and supporting agriculture makes sense. I call on the Musk-Trump administration to reconsider these cuts. 5 years after they planted their first seed.
Hi, girls.
Nina says she hopes a solution will sprout up from necessity again.
People have a great need. Not everybody is able to just have the necessities of everyday life.
In Harvey, Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.